Hi, this is Janet Skates, and happy holidays and almost happy new year. I'm excited to kick off the year 2021 with a new journaling challenge. If you joined me for the Color the World 100 challenge in 2020, then you may be familiar with some of my journaling prompts and activities and supplies. But if you're new to the challenge, this is a great time for you to join in and get started with daily practice for the month of January. So I want to cover a few things with you. It will begin on Friday, January 1st, and it will end on January 31st. It is free and it is fun, and you don't need to sign up. You just need to follow along on my Instagram page. That's at Janet Skates Art. And you will see each day I will post, and it will have the day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on through the month. So you can follow along, and there will be details and prompts included in the comments on the post on Instagram each day. Supplies that I use, I'm going to share what I use, but I want you to know that you can use whatever you have on hand. If you have a spiral notebook and a ballpoint pen, that's awesome. If you have some watercolors or some crayons, Crayolas or Neocolors, if you're familiar with Neocolors, if you have some of those, great. I use Tombow markers. Tombow dual brush markers. I use those a lot. So any kind of marker you have, crayon markers, Sharpie markers, whatever you have is great. I do my outlining with Posca pen. It's a Uniposca pen, and but you can use a graphite pencil, you can use China marker, you can use the Stabilo All pencil, ballpoint pen, Sharpie. Awesome. So there's nothing that you have to have. I will probably do at least a few pages with watercolor as the background instead of marker. So that's just to change it up, but you can complete each page on each day without having to have the same supplies that I use. And if you want to use acrylic paint, that works great too. So it's totally up to you, and know that it's so flexible. This is really just to get into a daily creative practice, and it's to join together and get excited about it and support each other as we kick off the new year with some really creative energy. So that's what it's about. The paper that I use. So I have some journals like this that are they're made by Lake Michigan Book Press. She's a wonderful she hand binds these, and she's just a wonderful lady. She makes these for me, and I have different sizes of these. However, I also journal on Strathmore Mixed Media paper. Is a great paper that you can pick up at a local craft store or order if you're practicing delivery. And so here's some paper, Fabriano. I love Fabriano paper. This is actually watercolor paper, but I have also some hot press paper that I use of that. Arches paper. This is the paper that I have my journals made out of. It's the same paper that is in my journal, and I particularly like that for use with my markers. So that's what's in my journal books, but you can use whatever paper you have. These are just some suggestions and some things that I use in my own journal practice. I will be showing work as I go each day. I'll do some tutorial videos too, so that you can follow along with how I prepare my pages. The hashtag, so when you post your pages, if you will include the hashtag Journal with Janet, JOURNAL WITHJANET. If you will include that hashtag, then I'll get to see all of your pages, and we'll have a page with our journal pages all shared on there. And I'll probably be sharing some of your pages in my newsletter as well. So that would be awesome if you can tag your pages. So if you have any questions, please leave them on the YouTube video or on my Instagram video, or you can email me direct from my website. That's the best way to get a hold of me, and I will be happy to answer your questions. But again, this is free, it's fun, it's flexible. So I hope that you can join me. I look forward to connecting with all of you and kicking off the new year in a positive and wonderful way. Thank you again. This is Janet Skates. Connect with me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon. Bye.